Big shot early to Cubit.
Cubit goes up big, just wasn't quite in the position to make the play on that.
Max Carpenter with the D. A fun random thing about Max is he actually has a younger brother who lives here in Grand Rapids and plays for MSU.
Hammer up and over.
Sjogren isn't quite able to get there. Jason Valley reeling that one in for an opening break for this Union team. Yeah, offense has stagnated here a little bit.
Big layout deep by Jeff Robinson. Gets his hand on it to cause the turnover.
Yeah, it looked like that disc was just coming in hot too, and number 3, Grant Maynard, wasn't quite able to reel it in. Valley putting that one up.
Chicago finds the easy score here. Chicago with a flick force, forcing to this close side of the field. Finds a streaking Sjogren for the back of the end zone, and he's able to pull it down for a score. Great pass, great eyes by Brian Walsh. Good job by number 12 to ring that one in. That was not an easy catch to be made, especially on the run like that.
Giannis is going to get that one right back, and looking deep at 6, Nico Lake.
Lots of time, lots of space for that deep cut, and he makes the easy catch to bring it down for the score. Unfortunate for the Mechanics, really just.
This disc lands in. It's going to be positioned right here on the sideline.
He's called it in. Disc does come to the sideline. They make a good job to get it off the sideline. Big streaking layout.
40 seconds left on the clock. There's enough time to work it up slowly, well, not slowly, but methodically if they want to.
Find some room.
Danny Miller, number 3, finding 6, Nico Lake.
Playing Poachy on them and to find space that he can go to get the disc and punish him essentially for leaving that space open.
Yeah, and it's putting that one up for Walsh.
Walsh getting big, reeling that one down.
Great positioning by Walsh there. Barker shooting deep to Shanahan. Kenneth has good position here.
Oh,
great grab by
excellent
Shanahan.
Grab.
Ends up tossing the lefty backhand there.
In where they're playing each of their 4 quarters at their best, but showing where the potential could be for this team with a little bit more work, a little bit more practice. As Joe Cubit goes deep to Ennis, has got plenty of room and makes a nice catch.
Pavel getting open on that strike cut, looking to punch it downfield.
Huge layout.
Great grab there.
Attempt, and yeah, excellent catch.
A double layout on that. Looked like Mitchison might have had a play on the disc.
Usually is enough to allow that defender downfield to catch back up. And Cubit quick to go to the score for Walsh. Finds just enough pocket space to lay it in there for the score. You said Minnesota. Minnesota's going to have to make the trek down to Chicago for that game. And it can't be understated how difficult it is to have a long game like that. Junkie zone, just wanting to clog up the middle space. Those cuts. Deep throw going for Shrew. It's got to go up quick for a great.
Yeah, there's a large personnel swap after that break. So the D-line here is significantly different than the one that was just out there. Giving them a break.
The Huck goes up.
Havey with position.
Oh my goodness. And number 7 just being so big. For those of you unaware, the Mechanics lost 3 team members about a year and a half ago in a car accident. Devastating to the Grand Rapids families here. And our Mechanics team just showing them their support, giving those guys a chance to be out on the field with them, a fine gesture.
A great way to close out this 2021 season for the Mechanix.
And the poll has been thrown. And the Mechanix are going to just let that clock run out here as they honor their fallen teammates. And that is going to be our final here today. Detroit Mechanix 19, Chicago 29. Congratulations to Chicago Union for claiming that home field advantage going into the playoffs. That is going to be a big benefit to them as they try and make it to that championship weekend that you talked about.